brand new 7-Up Endless Summer. This just came out in stores over the weekend, and specifically in Kroger over the weekend. You can only get this at Kroger. So if you want to find it, that's where you need to look. It is 7-Up that is watermelon and strawberry flavored.
Ooh.
7-Up Endless Summer. We have the regular and zero versions here, of course. Allie, I think typically we like to taste the non-zero sugar version first.
Yes. The real, as if the zero sugar is not real.
It's fake. But it's imaginary.
Yeah, right. It's more just like the full experience of what it was made to be.
We always assume that they create the sugar one first, and then they're like, well, I guess we should do a zero one too.
We suppose.
Maybe sometimes they do the zero first.
I don't know.
And then they're like, but what about people that want to have useless calories?
I feel like they're like, we'll make the fun version first, and then we'll make the non-fun version. All right, let me try it.
I mean, that's nice. Summery. It kind of just tastes like any kind of red 7-Up.
We just recently over Christmas tried the Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
That tastes very different from the Shirley Temple, which was also kind of a red color.
Do you get a strong watermelon and or strawberry flavor with that?
I felt the strawberry immediately. I'm getting less watermelon and more strawberry.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I feel like it doesn't seem so different from other red 7-Ups. So we also have the zero sugar version, which I appreciate. If I'm going to drink soda, like I said, useless calories.
Yeah.
I cannot be, especially this, Allie, it doesn't even have caffeine.
It doesn't even have caffeine. Yeah, I don't usually go for Sprite or 7-Up or Sierra Mist or whatever they're calling them now. I don't usually go for these ones because they don't have caffeine in them.
Mm-hmm.
And now I drink Diet Coke, and so it's like I get the 0 calorie, 0 sugar experience and the caffeine.
Yeah.
Living that best life.
I don't think there's a big wide gap. Some people that really just can't stand the sweeteners would disagree, but I don't think there's a massive difference between these two. They taste very similar.
Yes.
So for me, I would, if I was going to choose between the two, I'd absolutely choose the zero sugar one, which I think is not bad.
It's not terrible. Again, the aftertaste for these zero sugar ones, they always get me with the aftertaste because it's like at first I'm like, okay, maybe I could try it. And then the aftertaste comes in and it's like a little bit bitter.
Now, here's a question for you, Allie, or here's the real test that these have to be put to are they worth $12?
A dozen. Oh, right, because it was $12 for a 12-pack.
$12 for a 12-pack. I kid you not.
No, it's not worth that.
That is a high hurdle for these to jump.
That.
These have to be so good for me to ever pay that.
They have to be life-changing.
I know, and me standing here going, they aren't bad. Is not. I'm not gonna spend $12 on something that's not bad.
No, yeah, like I said, I don't think the regular one and even the zero sugar one taste bad. Mm-hmm. But again, it doesn't offer caffeine to me, so I can't drink the full calorie one and really justify drinking the full calorie one. I wouldn't want to do that. And the zero sugar one, it's like that doesn't offer any caffeine either. So.
And it gives you that aftertaste you don't like.
Yeah, I just don't like the bitter. For whatever reason, the zero sugar ones, I don't get that with Diet Coke. Mm-hmm. And I know some people complain that they do. And so I feel like it's just kind of however your taste buds are. But
and
for
because
the zero
they are
sugar,
different. Like they're different sweeteners.
Yes.
And it doesn't even like Coke Zero and Diet Coke, of course, have different sweeteners. And I don't know what this could be the same one as Diet Coke for all we know.
Yeah.
I guess we could find that out if we cared. But,
if we wanted to do the research.
But I think Allie just found out with her taste buds.
Yes.
So, I mean, I will be fair. I like these more than I thought I would because I don't like watermelon.
I think the flavor is actually pretty good. And I probably would enjoy like that on a summer night. Or
it does taste like summer.
It does.
It's a summer flavor. We've got a lot more in the fridge. The zero sugars, I'll slowly work through those if nobody else does. But I would never, ever, 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 emphasis on the ever, pay what these cost.
You were like winding up the ever like that song from Gable Price and Friends was winding up.
It's Gable